Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. I have a flip through today. This is my design team project for Artymaze for August, and I used her lilies and flowers kit. It's a large, gorgeous kit, and it has everything in it to make a lovely journal. Okay, I did this in a soft-sided fabric covered journal, and I did a lot of trims in this. I've got 3 signatures. The size of the journal is 8. I'm not going to measure the skirt. There's a skirt on it. Let me pull it up so you can see. There's a skirt. So it is about 8 1/4 and 5 1/4 inches wide. So I have a flip out here, a few flips, but I'll show you what I've got here. This is one of the images from her kit, that gorgeous lily. And I did a metal piece here in the corner. Of course, everything is sewn around, as most of my journals are. I've got a little piece of vellum there that's been embossed. And in this pocket, I simply have this pretty little flower trim, and I did do some glossy accents on that. And that kind of just tucks right over the edge and can be moved through the book. And then I have this lovely card that was part of the kit. I added some rickrack trim to mimic the rickrack that comes down this piece here, and it says faith, valor, and wisdom. And these are some beautiful lilies on there. So that's in here, and I have it clipped with this large gold clip here. Now this flips open like this, and we have one of her envelopes here, and I did not glue it down, and the other side of the envelope is here, which I made a tuck spot out of, and this is from the kit as well. And I paired this kit with some Blue Fern Studio papers, and they kind of went, well, they went very well with it, so I used a few sheets of those. Now this is, you can write on this, or you can tuck things in it and then glue it up, and so there's that option. And this is vintage wallpaper here, and I have a tag that was part of the kit here, that gorgeous lily, and then some other little blue flowers on that. And that's tucked in there. This paper here is from the kit. And then on this side, I have this beautiful printed vellum that I did some different color inks on, and some handmade paper here, so you can write about your journal in that. And then this flips again one more time, and this is one of the journaling cards from the kit, and this is also her paper, and I just have that tucked right in there. So that's the front cover, and you can see the beautiful trims that I've used. And I had this fabric that ended up going quite well with, you know, the kit and the Blue Fern Studio papers. Okay, so let's get in, and let me just clip this back because that holds it still, and I'll tuck these flowers back in afterwards. Okay, we're going to flip it open like this, and we have the inside front cover, which has a pocket, and of course more trim, crocheted trim, double layered there, and this beautiful applique piece here that pulled in the golds and the yellows, and then a bee, because, you know, bees go with flowers, so I had to do a little bee on a bulb pin there. And then of course a pocket here and more pretty trim here. And then I made a booklet here just of some coffee stain paper, and this paper and this paper is from Artymaze's kit. So that just tucks right in there. In this pocket here, I made the pocket out of a journaling card from the kit. Both these pieces are from the kit. There's a nice postcard. She had several in there. And then this tag as well. And I did some pretty gold trim here, and there's an eyelet. And this paper is a Blue Fern Studios paper, and you can see how well it all went together. You can see I have a lot of crocheted trim on the edges of the pages, and then here is a gold large key on a gold ball pin there that can be removed. We've got a little pocket here in the front. This is a piece of ephemera from the kit, and this says Bird Waltz. I think that was the name of the paper line. I'm not quite sure. And it says harp and piano forte, so this is a violin, and that was in the kit, so I thought that would tuck in there quite nicely. In here, I've got two of the journaling cards from the kit. These are all backed in manila file folders to make it nice heavyweight, and I did some sari trim and some rickrack there. I've got a little pocket here. This is paper from the kit, and then I've just tucked in a piece of my own ephemera, and then a little lined paper from the kit. I did do some decorative stitching on a lot of the papers, and then a little stenciling, and then there's a little flower sticker there. So, and this is coffee dyed and then inked. I printed one of her images on some vellum here. This paper here is also, all of the printed graphics in here are from the kit. So you can see the lily there. This is vintage writing paper, and it's very old. Another image. And I printed on a variety of different papers. Some are linen, some are cotton. Vintage music. Onion skin, vintage onion skin paper. This handwritten receipt or ledger paper is from 1939. So that's fun. So I just added that in there just for something fun. I have a bag in here for storage. This is parchment. Some of the paper from the kit. And this makes a beautiful spread for writing. But what I did here is, here's one of my embellished paper clips. And I went ahead and sewed one of our envelopes into the middle signature. Here is one of the journaling cards from the kit. It actually goes like this, and so you can glue this down or write on it, then glue it down, or just write on it and leave it open and leave it clipped with the kit, with the paper clip, or move your paper clip throughout the book. Parchment, bag, vintage ledger, onion skin. Another one of the this might be my favorite paper from the kit, and here I did print on the back sides of most of them. This one I did not, I left it blank. Printed vellum. Did a little stitching up there. It's like a cross stitch style from the kit. This is one of her angled pockets. These came in the kit. So this paper too, look how pretty that paper is. One of her, no, I cut down one of the images and made a tag out of it because I wanted it to go with this pocket. We've got a journaling card here. This is from the kit. This is from the kit, and this is a piece of the Blue Fern Studios, and there's the birds on the back. This is that cardstock. And so we have an angle pocket here with this beautiful goldish color trim, and then a straight pocket there. This pretty gold trim as well, and a antique style brad or eyelet there. I loved this little poem here. It says, from the poet, it is not in the high stars above, nor in the cups of budding flowers, nor in the red breast's mellow tone, nor in the bough that shines in showers, but in the mud and scum of things, there always, always something sings. Aw, that's so pretty. And this is a vintage postcard that I had from my stash, but this is from the kit. This is from the blue, this paper is the cardstock from the Blue Fern Studios. The second signature, this is 2 signatures, 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Okay, this is a pocket here. This is from the kit. And then this flips, and we have another pocket here. This image is from the kit, this is from the kit, and from the kit. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And I was very fortunate to have some sari that went quite well with the kit. And it kind of, I'm thinking this is a transition into the fall colors here as well. So there, since it's my August, I pulled out Needed Holded August book page. Some decorative stitching here. This CD envelope, and I have a journal card in here. Did some stenciling. This is an old ledger page. Well, I'm not sure if it's a ledger, but you can see it's numbered. The middle of the second signature, these are fun. I do these sometimes. These simply untie and accordion up and down for like secretive writing room. And I just have them tied with some pretty sari. So they're both the same. Plenty of room to write here as well. And here, another CD envelope here. Another beautiful piece of cardstock. This is from the kit. You can see how it all goes quite well with the papers, with the cardstock. The papers go well with the cardstock. This is, yeah, the onion skin. Look how pretty that paper is. Lines to write, but this is mute enough that you could write on that as well. I made one of her postcards into a pocket, and this is a large tag here. And this is a piece from the kit that I cut down and made to be a nice big, and look how well it just, I was very fortunate. I actually had this paper, and then I went to see what kit I wanted to work with of hers, and I saw this and I went, oh, that will go. That will go. So it works quite well. I've got some, one of her pockets here, and then one of her journaling cards from the kit, and I just add a little sari and a butterfly. And one of her journaling cards here I made into a pocket and popped this one in. Bluebell softly, gently sways through the long, hot summer days. So pretty. This just flips out here, and I have one of her envelopes that I made a little pocket out of, and this is a vintage playing card. And in the pocket, I have some of the other pieces of ephemera from the kit. And I'm not going to pull them out because I don't really want to try to get them back in there on camera. We've got some trim here and an eyelet, and then, of course, one of the beautiful tags from the kit. The colors are delicious. Delicious. Got a piece of printed vellum here from one of the images from the kit, coffee stain paper. I like the print, the way that one came out. Vintage graph. I've got another piece of that vintage wallpaper, and I made a pocket out of it, and here's one of her postcards. And that's parchment writing paper. Vintage music. You never know what you're going to get when you coffee stain your paper. So fun. And then some decorative stitching. One of the wax bags. This is simply for storage and notes and whatever you want to put in it. Receipts. Here's one of June's, but I think, is that a lily? I'm not sure. But I like the yellow flower. I'm not sure if that's a... There's all sorts of different lilies, so... this is one of her pages from the kit, and I love this because you can write right over this. And then I just added, into the middle of the signature, one of the coin envelopes. And then you can tuck things in there or write in there and... you know, whatever. And I just have one of the little well, I'll put that on after. Fumbly fingers. Look how pretty that print is. This is just tracing paper. Edith Holden. There's the rest of that flower. Look at this one. This one came out nice and grungy, and I did do some splashed ink on it. Printed on this side. I like printing on vellum because you can see them through it on both sides, and you can write on it too. It's fun to use in your journals. This is one of the cards from the kit, as well as this. It says, Iris in a country garden politely said, I beg your pardon, but I'm from sunny France, and you see, and my real name is Fleur-de-Lis. I'm from sunny France, you see, and my real name is Fleur-de-Lis. So cute. I got a pocket here. And the back of the journal. Now, how this works here is we've got a pocket here, and I printed, or I embossed this gold. I painted this with gold paint, and then embossed it, and then added the trim, and then added some of her note card on the back. And that is in this pocket. This flips out, and then this is some of the ephemera, a couple pieces of ephemera from the kit. So, that's that, guys. So, this I will list under to where you can find this beautiful kit over on Etsy at Artymaze shop. And also I will kind of try to get this in my Etsy shop within a day or two. I'll probably update to let you know when. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the flip through, and go check out Artymaze's shop. She's got hundreds of beautiful kits. Okay, have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.